Hello, brown ladies. Welcome back to our channel. Miss Kev on stage.
Deandra Giselle.
And we are here talking about brown girl friendly blushes.
Yes.
Things that are favorite blushes. So we're going to go ahead and get started because I know a lot of times if you're new to makeup, at least when I was new to makeup, blush was very scary. I definitely didn't feel like that as a chocolate brown girl. Blushes were something that I could wear, but we're here to tell you that you absolutely can.
Just need the right color.
You just need to find the right color, girl. You just need to find the right color. So we're going to share a few of our favorites. So,
all right.
drum roll, please.
So, a lot of you guys know that I have a lot of MAC products, but a brown girl staple is Fever by MAC.
She hit me the game on this one.
I love Fever. I almost wear this just about every day. It's very pretty. It's a purplish. I would say it's berry. I don't want to say purple.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with berry
because your brain goes to like royal purple. It's berry. I use it in fall, winter, spring, all of that. I have to say because it's pigmented, you don't need a lot. You know, build and build and build. But this is one of my favorites, Fever by MAC, and it is a matte finish, so it has zero shimmer in it, which I really don't like shimmer in blushes. Because I also highlight, so it's a lot. Yeah,
that is a lot.
So Fever by MAC.
Sticking with the MAC theme, I am using MAC, and it is Raisin. Listen, if you go to MAC, you're a brown girl, and you say you want to blush, they're probably going to pick up Raisin or Lovejoy. And I love Lovejoy too. Actually, I should have brought that out. They're probably going to pick up Raisin because it's just a staple. It is a ready brown blush. It is a very simple, understated, I'm just tap dancing, putting my foot into the blush area.
It bronzes
it's
you.
Just...
It's not very... It's pigmented, but the color makes you just have a little bit of a bronze, like a touch of something on you.
Definitely just a touch. It's a ready brown. It's a beautiful color. It's very simple, very understated. Again, if you're just starting out with blush, it's actually something I would recommend because it's just enough to be like, oh, I think I like this.
Yeah.
I think, oh, look, I got blush on, girl. This is that blush.
I think if you're new to makeup, that's a good blush.
Exactly. It's a good blush. So this is Raisin by MAC.
So, if you followed that MAC released a Taraji line,
which we followed, by the way.
Right. We ended up getting like almost just about
the entire collection.
So she had something called the Taraji Glow, but it was really labeled highlight the truth, which always confused me because I was like, this is not a highlight.
Yeah.
So anyways, this is the color. Don't let it scare you because it is very beautiful. It will give you the J-Lo glow for a deeper skin tone. It's beautiful. A little bit goes a long way. You don't need a lot on. Definitely start small and build up. So the Taraji Glow is one of my favorites. And I just thought about it. They no longer have it.
Yeah, that was limited edition.
It was limited edition.
I don't even know if there's a dupe.
Okay. But it's really good. So if you can find something similar, which honestly we were just talking before we started filming that Raisin was close to. It's just slightly different finishes. This one is a little, it doesn't have glitter in it, but it just has more of a shimmer because they call it a mineralized skin finish instead of a blush.
Right.
So this is Taraji Glow.
So my next blush is Becca mineralized blush in Lantana, and it is pretty much like an orangey color. So if you know, again, anything about this channel, anything about Deandra and I, you know that we both love purple. We pretty much wear purple blush exclusively. She hit me the game to Fever. I pretty much wear it exclusively. And I just recently decided this summer I'm going to experiment with colors other than purple. That is my endeavor in life. We'll see how far it goes. So I have been wearing this blush, and it is everything. The thing about Becca blushes, they're super pigmented. So again, use a very light hand because they're scary in the pan. And girl, you dip your blush in there too much and put it on your cheek, it's gonna be scary on your cheek too. Her blushes are very pigmented, and the other thing I like about them is they last all day long. The thing about oily skin, stuff falls off.
Moves around.
It moves around. By the end of the day, you be like, I promise you, the only thing that stays good on my skin is a highlight.
That's funny.
It's the only thing that be blinging all day long. Everything else, girl, it be gone. But her blushes, they don't do me like that. They be lasting me. Girl, they be lasting.
That is so funny.
They be lasting. So this is an orange blush. Orange blushes are beautiful on brown skin. It's like universally pretty much on brown skin you can find yourself an orange blush that will work for you. I promise you, they are so flattering on brown skin. This has been actually all my Becca blushes. I'm about to go through all of them. This one's been my jam though.
Okay, so this is called Crimson, and this is pocket friendly. This is by NYX. This is another one that is scary in the packaging, but however, when you put it on and just build lightly, it is very pretty. You only need to need a little bit, and because I mean, I'll put it on just swiping it that much. You see how pigmented it is, so you definitely want to use a light hand when using it. You may want to try a brush that's less dense if you're new to applying blush, but it's definitely pocket friendly. It's still in the orange family, and I mean, honestly, the rule of thumb with blush, especially for a beginner, is you want to start light and keep building till you like the consistency. You want to start with a lot, but this, I mean, NYX has a lot of budget friendly beautiful blushes. There's like, if you want to go more, if you're like Melissa and I, like more berries for blushes, they have a ton of them. As a beginner, get a matte blush, okay, and get a less dense brush and build the color as you go. Pat it on. Actually, I usually do circular motions, or I do figure eights. So yeah, that's my last blush. It's a NYX Crimson.
Okay, my last one is also by Becca, and it is the color Hyacinth. I think we're gonna say, I'm saying that right, and it is pink, girl. I have it on today.
But it's a pretty. I was about to say that actually doesn't scare me in the thing. I'm like, oh, that's really.
You know why? But if you're new to makeup, this is gonna be scary.
Oh yeah, I guess because usually when they're pink, they don't show up on
usually they
brown.
won't.
Yeah,
this one will. I put it on this morning. It was a beautiful day in LA today, and I was feeling really springy. And actually, you're wearing pink, and so we were both like, it was a beautiful day. We've been rainy here lately, and like the last week has been really nice. So I woke up feeling springy, and I put this on, and I love it. I felt fresh. I felt like spring. I felt like I put it on, and literally I went to tell Kev, like, look at this blush. It ain't cute. Like,
was he like?
I feel like, yeah. He was like, yeah, girl, that's cute. Okay, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm like, that's why I need daughters, so they can be like, Mama, you did that, but it's cute. So it is pink. It may be a little scary. Again, if you're new, it may be a little scary. Honestly, start with NYX.
I would
start with NYX because they're budget friendly. They're more obtainable, easier to get, and you can build.
But I wouldn't get the pinks from NYX though. I would stick with berries or orange, not pink, because they do have some pinkish tones, and it
may be ashy on your skin.
They don't even show up,
or they won't show.
Yeah. So if you really want to try, if you really want to try a pink. If you really want to try a pink, I would, because I'm actually interested in trying that one. I don't know, every time I see pinks and I'm like, oh, that would be pretty, it never shows.
Yeah, you can see how it's super really pigmented. Pretty. It's going to show up on the skin, okay? But be careful.
Be careful. Less is more.
Less is more. That was the key word here. Less is more. Again, matte blush. If you're oily, I am a fan. I do use shimmer blushes. But I do like matte blushes because I'm oily, obviously. Yeah. But this is a beautiful. It's actually, as of today, I'm like low-key obsessing over it. I'm probably gonna put it in my favorites next week or next month, because I'm probably gonna wear it every day. So those are our favorite blushes. If you, Miss Viewer, have a favorite blush that we didn't mention, tell us.
Yes.
Because I will go buy it. And then tell you how much I like it.
Yeah, we're like that, period. We're like, really? Is that what you think?
That's what you like, huh? Let me go find out.
Figure figure out where you got that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, recommend an orange blush. If you have an orange blush outside of this NYX, what color is it? Crimson. It's more of a reddy orange. I really want that NARS Taj Mahal orange, but I have the Taj Mahal and it's kind of old and I really don't want to buy it again, and it is a lot of glitter. So if you have a matte orange blush that you recommend,
I'm telling you.
She has one for NYX. We're going to talk about it later. Let us know. We'd be interested to hear about them. So, I mean, follow us.
Yes.
Follow us on social media because we're quite interesting people. Like, even outside of this, like, 5-minute video that you just watched. Like, follow us on the gram. I can be found at Miss Kev on Stage.
Deandra Giselle.
So, follow us. Check out our old videos. We have a lot. To be a new channel.
Yeah, we
have a ton of videos. So definitely get wrapped up in the brownie girl world. Check out our old videos. Subscribe. We'd love to have you as part of the Brown Girl family. And until next time, bye.